1,400 men, one island, and the full weight of the United States government behind them. Within 3 days, the mission was over, and America would never admit what it had done. It's April 1961. The Cold War is at a fever pitch. Fidel Castro has just turned Cuba communist, 90 miles from American soil. President John F. Kennedy, barely 3 months into office, inherits a secret plan cooked up under Eisenhower. Train Cuban exiles, arm them, land them on the island, and let them spark a revolution. The CIA was certain the Cuban people would rise up the moment the boats hit the shore. They were wrong. Word had already leaked. Cuban intelligence knew an invasion was coming. Castro had quietly moved his forces into position. And Kennedy, terrified of looking like an aggressor on the world stage, scaled back the airstrikes meant to destroy Castro's air force before the landing. That decision would prove fatal. When the brigade landed on April 17th, they were met not by cheering crowds, but by tanks and thousands of Cuban soldiers. Castro's jets, still intact, sank the supply ships carrying ammunition and communications equipment. The exiles fought desperately for 2 days, outnumbered, outgunned, and utterly alone. Kennedy refused to send in U.S. military support. He couldn't. Doing so would expose the lie that America had nothing to do with it. Here's what most people don't know. Kennedy was handed a plan he didn't fully believe in by an agency that never told him the whole truth. The CIA's own internal review, kept classified for decades, admitted the operation was riddled with flawed assumptions and wishful thinking. The men on the beach weren't just betrayed by circumstance. They were betrayed by the plan itself. Over 1,200 men were captured. Cuba humiliated the most powerful nation on earth. Kennedy went on television and took full responsibility, one of the most candid admissions of failure by a sitting American president. The Bay of Pigs didn't just embarrass the United States. It hardened Castro's grip on Cuba for the next 6 decades, pushed the Soviet Union closer to the island, and set the stage for the most dangerous 13 days in human history, the Cuban Missile Crisis. One covert operation. One catastrophic failure. And a reminder that the most dangerous weapon isn't a gun, it's overconfidence. If this kept you watching, there's more history they don't teach in school. Subscribe.